Who's in charge here?
Wer ist der Kommandant?
Ich bin rangältester Offizier. Major Schiller.
Ask him if there are any arms or armed troops around here.
Sind hier bewaffnete Soldaten?
Das hier ist ein Bataillon, Lazarett. Alle bewaffneten Truppen haben die Stadt verlassen.
He says this is a battalion aid station. That all the armed troops are withdrawn from the town.
Kirby!
Yeah.
Check Oliver and Cooper, see if there are any crowds in the town. And check the high ground east of here. The rest of you shake down this place for arms.
Vic Morrow. Guest star, Karl Böhm.
What does it say? Treubis auf dem Tod? What is it?
Faithful unto death. It's the motto of the SS.
Hey, Sarge, we got us a couple of hotshots here, SS men. Look at that.
Where'd you find it?
In his boot. Says, faithful unto death.
Yeah, our death. SS, they just as soon slit your throat as look at you. All right, who searched this man?
Well, I did, Sarge.
Get with it, Nelson.
Right, you.
Shut up.
You come with me.
Shut up!
You tell him where I got this.
Das wurde beim SS-Mann gefunden.
Ich bin nicht verantwortlich für die SS.
He says he's not responsible for the SS.
Sure, nobody's ever responsible for anything.
Look, Sergeant, there is a difference between the SS and the Wehrmacht.
Is there? Well, I'm holding him responsible. Tell him!
Er macht Sie verantwortlich dafür.
Find anything yet?
A lot of records and a broken German radio.
No, take a look at that stuff, will you?
Well, all I can make out of this is that we got ourselves an aid station at 241st Infantry Regiment.
241st. That's the outfit surrendered to Le Mans yesterday.
I guess the people here don't know that yet. According to this dispatch received yesterday, Major Schiller was to keep his aid station going until further orders.
Okay, see if you can fix up this crowd radio. Maybe we can pick up some... Get rid of this stuff, will you? Come across anything on those two SS troops over there?
Not so far.
When it comes to paperwork, I guess all enemies are the same, huh?
This outfit's had a lot of casualties the last few days. Over 350 men killed or wounded. 350 human beings.
Doesn't bother you, doesn't it? I figure there are about 2 million more of those human beings between here and Berlin. We're ready to kill you and me the first chance we give them.
Hey, sir. Caught this bird trying to escape in a truck a couple of blocks up the street.
That is not true.
Where'd you learn English?
Gymnasium, high school.
Is that where you learned to escape?
I didn't try to escape.
The heck you didn't.
I was going to bring back blood plasma for our wounded.
He's a great big humanitarian, Sarge.
I am Sergeant Hugo Bowers, here in number 65653421.
241st?
Yeah.
Where were you wounded? Le Mans?
Yeah.
When?
Yesterday.
He's a liar. 241st surrendered yesterday.
Did you know that, Sergeant? Huh?
We had not surrendered when I left to go back to the aid station. Yesterday morning.
If you ask me, he's still a phony.
Was machen Sie denn? Ich habe doch gesagt, Sie sollen um Plasma gehen.
Sie haben mich erwischt, Herr Major.
Now, just hold it. Sit down over there. Go on, sit down. Go on! Something's bothering the Major here. Find out what it is.
Dieser Mann, wollte nicht flüchten. Ich habe ihn um Plasma geschickt und wir brauchen es für unsere Verwundeten.
He says this man was not trying to escape. He sent him for plasma. They need it for their wounded.
He sent him. Where was he supposed to get the plasma?
There's a small convoy hit by an air attack this morning about 2 kilometers east of here. There was a medical supply truck attached to it.
I told you to sit down. Now sit.
What a yarn. A wrecked supply truck yet.
All right, come on, will you, Kirby? Knock it off.
Ich muss darauf bestehen, dass Sie diesen Mann um Plasma gehen lassen.
He says he must insist that this man be allowed to go for plasma.
No. Nein!
There is such a convoy, Sergeant. And there are none of our troops in this area. There's no danger.
That's what your Major told me a little while ago. Then I found an SS man hiding a gun.
Ich bitte Sie, aus humanitären Gründen. Wir haben nur noch 2, 3 Flaschen Plasma übrig. Ich fürchte, wir werden einen, möglicherweise 3 Männer verlieren, wenn wir nicht schleunigst Plasma bekommen.
He says they only have 2 or 3 bottles of plasma left. 1 man, possibly 3, will die if they don't get more plasma soon. Sergeant, the Major's appealing to you on humanitarian grounds.
Now don't you give me that, Newman. I see too many examples of humanitarianism during this war. The answer is no, and it's gonna stay no.
Look, Sergeant, maybe you don't understand. This Major's a doctor. It's his job to save lives. Now, for those guys in there, the war is over, and maybe their lives will be over if they don't get more plasma soon.
Let's you and me not argue, huh, Newman? I don't trust that Major, and I don't trust that Kraut Sergeant either. That's one of the reasons I stayed alive all the way from Omaha Beach to here, because I don't trust any of them. Look, Newman, did you ever ask yourself the question, what happened to the men you replaced, huh? Well, I'll tell you. He's dead. That's right, he's dead along with 5 other Americans. All because a poor wounded SS soldier was waving a white flag. And at the right moment, this poor wounded SS soldier dropped right to the ground. The machine gun hidden behind him cut down 6 trusting Americans.
And Newman? Better wise up. Sarge knows what he's talking about.
Sorry I can't show hate for guys that are dying or see a plot in every act of mercy.
Hey, opposite, over here.
Down with wounded prisoners of the 241st, about 25, including a medical staff. Over.
Roger, hold your position. Over.
Roger, out.
this radio's a real mess.
Sarge. What happened?
This guy started to throw a grenade when Newman jumped him. He saved our lives.
Dirty, lousy crowds.
You're dirty, lousy crowd! Kirby! Kirby!
All right, Kirby. He's dead.
Little John, get him upstairs. Cage, Nelson, get that operating table ready. Eine sehr gefährliche Unterleibswunde.
It just says it's a bad abdominal wound.
What's he waiting for? Tell him to fix him.
Aber ich kann vielleicht das ihm helfen.
Aber natürlich.
Now! Austin, Miller, herkommen, helfen!
Sergeant, the SS are fanatics. The regular soldier for our army. You wouldn't do a thing like that.
You're different, huh? Go on, give him a hand. I want this place searched. Tear it apart!
Well? Wird viel Blut brauchen. IPA oder 0.
The major says he'll need lots of blood. Type A or O.
Cage, have the men check the dog tags.
All right. I have type O, you can start with me.
Sergeant Typ 0, will anfangen.
Okay, Little John, you're next.
How's Newman?
Don't know, he doesn't look too good.
You get through to company? That crowd grenade you tossed got to the handy-talkie.
What about the crowd radio?
Forget it.
Sergeant, I want to express my regret for what happened.
That you expressed it. Take off.
The major says 3 of your men being able to donate blood to the wounded man is not enough. He will need plasma.
Well, give it to him.
We don't have enough.
What do you mean you don't have enough? I saw a couple of bottles in that cabinet over there.
We need that and much more for our own wounded. Besides, 2 bottles is not enough for your man. He'll need much more. He'll die, unless you let me go for more. Do you wish him to die?
Don't you press me. You hear me? Just don't press me.
I don't press you. But you are also condemning my wounded comrades to death. Such a thing no soldier has a right to do, even in war. There should be time for compassion and humanity.
Yeah, the same kind of compassion Newman got from your buddies a little while ago, huh? Is that what you mean? Well, don't you talk to me about compassion. I think you, your major, and the rest of the men here will tell any lie anytime just to get out of here.
Hey, Sarge, how about Kirby and I go for that German plasma, huh?
No.
But, Sarge...
I said no. Let's crowd real estate out there. What if Bauer gets a word to his buddies that we're holding this town with one lousy squad of riflemen? Then what?
Well, you gotta admit there's a chance. There could be a wrecked convoy out there with a medical supply truck.
All right, suppose there is. How do we know the plasma wasn't destroyed along with the rest of the convoy?
There's a chance.
It's a chance we're not going to take.
Could mean Newman's life if we're right. You know that.
It could mean all our lives if we're wrong. All we have to go with is the word of the enemy. You two have been around long enough to know better than that. Who told you the convoy was hit by an air attack?
I received the message this morning, just before the radio stopped working.
What do you claim this convoy is?
Somewhere on this road. About 1.5 kilometers. The other side of the stream here. I found a truck that works. I would have been there and back if your man hadn't stopped me. Look, Sergeant, you think I want to go for that plasma because I wish to escape. It is not so. I want to get that plasma because my wounded comrades will die without it. So please let me go.
Okay, Bauer, you can go, but I'm going with you. Now, if you try anything, any little thing at all, first step out of line and I'll kill you. Verstehst?
Verstanden.
Check the back of the truck.
All right.
All right.
I started out alone before, when your soldier stopped me. Naturally, I brought along protection. I forgot it was there.
You sure you want me to go with you, Sergeant?
Now you take over the squad. There's little enough men back there as it is.
All right.
It's a nice day, isn't it? Were you a soldier before the war? I was a school teacher. I've got 2 children, 2 sons. The oldest one is going to be 10 next week. He wants to become a Stuka pilot in the Luftwaffe. Children, they think war is nothing but glory.
All right, skip the talk and keep driving. What are you stopping for?
Sometimes these britches are mine.
Let's take a look. Go on, check them out. They're your mines.
Fortunately, there are no mines. But that mud, we get stuck in here. I suggest we cross the fields to the next road. About 2 kilometers according to the map.
We'll go the way we're going.
Sergeant, that mud.
We got an all-wheel driver. Unless you hit it fast, we won't make it. Let's go. I told you to hit it fast, didn't I?
I'm sorry.
All right, take your foot off the gas. Come on, take it off. Keep racing that engine and get us in so deep we'll never get out. Ease it slowly back and forth. Hold it!
Sorry, Sergeant. It's my wounded leg. I couldn't get it off the gas.
Next time I won't shoot over your head, Bar. Let's go. That cemetery up ahead. Pull up there, I want to check where we are. That junction you mentioned, we should have been there by now.
It's less than a kilometer up ahead.
Shut off the engine. Get up!
Get in there, quick.
Yeah, SS.
I thought you said there's nobody out here.
Sometimes they ride the roads looking for deserters. If they have no papers, they...
Sehen Sie nach Kula. Wer heißt es?
Feel the radiant city of Veteran.
One more sound out of you and I'll kill you.
Amerikanische Flugzeug! In den Wagen! Schnell! Wollt ihr da rauskommen? Beeilt euch! Schnell!
This is why I made the noise. Must have fallen off his nest. Where is it?
It's up there. Let's go home. Come on.
The man is wounded. Let me take him off the road. Wir haben gelernt, Anti-Jenas geschossen. Dead. All three of them. These men were from my regiment. 241st. They escaped from Le Mans. The SS shot them. We saw back at the cemetery.
Why would the SS want to shoot their own men?
War is going badly for us. Quite a few run away. Those men back there, they had no movement papers. They were shot as deserters. Watch us. pilots did their jobs well.
Come on, get the truck, back it up.
Good.
All right, start loading it up.
It looks like a whole regiment.
Sure does. Okay, come on, get with it, huh?
Hurry. What is it for? To get back the plasma for the wounded? Or to carry back information to destroy a German regiment?
They're on their way to destroy Americans, aren't they? Come on, load it up. Come on, let's go. Okay, pal, we got it all lined up, huh?
Get your hands up. Drop your gun. Come on. And your belt. Move. Over there. Put your hands behind your head. I'm taking you prisoner. Get in the truck.
What happened to all that talk about humanity and compassion? And wounded comrades? Didn't you say they would die if they didn't get this plasma?
There are 1,000 men in that regiment up there. If I allow you to go back with the information you have now, your artillery will destroy them.
And how do you know our observation plane hasn't reported its position already?
If it had, your guns would have been firing by now. Now get into that truck, or I'll kill you.
Then do it now. Because if I ever get the chance, I'll kill you. Move!
Stop! Get in the truck. Behind the wheel. Drive.
There's no need for me to be a prisoner anymore, is there?
Put your hands up. Put your hands up! Higher. Higher! the use of it? What's the use of it all?
Well, Sergeant, I don't have any information my side needs anymore, do I? Now, how about the plasma?
I have no more reason to break my promise. The wounded will get their plasma. Get in.
The gun.
You won't need a gun. I'm not coming with you. I'm going back there. There's no reason to smile, Sergeant. We are in war. It is my duty to try to escape, by any means, as it would be yours to do the same. We are soldiers and enemies. Maybe one day we shall meet again, and I shall have to try to kill you. But now I shall let you go back in safety, for the sake of the wounded. It's the honorable thing to do.
I hope we do meet again, Bauer. I'll be looking for you.
SS staff car coming up the road.
All right, Bauer, now tell me, what's the honorable thing to do?
Hide. You must hide.
What about you? You have no papers.
We have no time for talking now unless you want to be taken prisoner. I tell him I take the plasma to the German wounded. I take your seat in the truck. I think I was driving. Come on. Get up.
Zeigen Sie mir Ihre Papiere.
Ich habe keinen. Ich bringe Plasma zum Lazarett des 241. Regiments.
Sehen Sie noch, ob er Plasma im LKW hat. 241. Regiment, keine Papiere, Obersturmführer. Dieser Mann hat keine Papiere. Er ist vom 241. Regiment.
Also, die sind von das 241. Regiment. Das 241. Regiment ist gefangen genommen.
Wir haben ein Lazarett in Saint-Suzanne.
Da ist nichts mehr in Saint-Suzanne als Amerikaner. Ihre Pistole.
Offizier, Sie sind ein Deserteur. Unterscharführer. Erschießen Sie das verlogene Schwein.
Fertig machen.
butchers. They're all butchers.
Give me the gun.
You would now be a prisoner if it hadn't been for me.
I think we're even. You're living. Well, give me the gun. Like you said, Bauer, this is wartime. And my duty is to bring back the plasma and the prisoner I started out with. I'm not going back without either one. Bauer? Bauer! You're coming back with me.
What will you do if I refuse?
Exactly what you would do if the situation were reversed.
Did you get the plasma? In the back of the truck. Good. How's it going? Well, he's all right now. We got the plasma. I gave Cage 8 to 5. That crowd would escape.
Well, you lost. Give him a hand back.